Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Snapback Oracle here, G. And I want to get into a reading, y'all, because I've been picking up on some strong ass, heavy ass energy. And then I'm sitting here, I'm trying to watch my little podcast or whatever with yeah, I'm trying to watch my podcast and everything like my internet, I don't know what's going on. It ain't never slow and stopping and disconnecting like that. Like it's even disconnected from my laptop. So it's and I've been feeling like spirit telling me, go get your cars, read, pull. Yeah. So something is really, really going on. Like um positive thinking, creation, goodness, the calm. Yeah, like you are you're manifesting right now. You're creating and somebody is like vitality, somebody trying to steal your energy. Somebody trying to steal your creative energy, your hardworking energy. Somebody is really playing energy games, bro. Heavily. This is somebody that you don't even think or you wouldn't even know, but somebody is really trying to steal energy and play energy games. Here, somebody is like pulling on your energy through like I'm saying like ethereal cards. Like somebody is trying to get any motherfucking way to pull on your energy. Anyway, to pull on your energy. Anyway, even if they just touching you, what you doing. This could be a motherfucker that text you what you doing all day. They won't. This is a slick ass motherfucking spirit, bro. That's working through somebody. So this is what's going on. You're you celibate or you detoxing right now. You detoxing yourself from it could be food, drugs, alcohol, which is a drug. It could be something that you're truly detoxing from right now that you haven't used in about 3 days or more. It could be 3 months. It could be 3 years. And you are like just cleansing yourself. You cleansing yourself. So what it is whatever spirit that was attached to you, whatever spirit that was keeping you like doing certain things, is trying to do a number on you. It's trying to bring its way back into your life because that spirit get a lot of power from you because like you chosen. So that spirit could be using somebody that's around you. It could be using your chick that you mess with, your nigga that you live with or mess with or whatever like that. And that spirit is using them, especially if they still doing the things that you used to do. Like if they drinking every day, if they smoking, if they, you know what I'm saying, masturbating. It could be masturbation. It could be you used to like, you know what I'm saying, like masturbate or you used to have like some type of porn or sex addiction. Yeah, like in God's hands. Like you've put something you've let go of and you've put in God's hand with elevation right around it. Like you getting ready to elevate because you've let something go and you've surrendered to God. And what's happening is this spirit is trying to like it's trying any motherfucking way to get your energy, to steal your power, to get back close to you because it know like it's working on that person. So it know if you around those people, like say for instance, I'm gonna just give a broad example. If you were in a relationship and you got somebody that they drink, they smoke, y'all used to drinking and smoking and stuff together, or whatever the case may be, but you like, I'm letting that go. I'm detoxing my system. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to get a better job. I'm trying to get into school. I'm trying to do something of that nature. Or I just don't want to drink and smoke no more because it's deteriorating my body, my mind, my spirit. And what it is, the person that you with, this is just an example of what I'm trying to explain to you. The person that you with, it could be a friend, it could be your chick, your dude, or whatever like that. They still drinking and smoking, right? So guess what? They still in the same like frequency, in the same like low vibrational frequency that you crawling up out of because you've stopped something that's not good for you. So your vibration and frequency is raising higher, and that spirit, that drunk ass spirit that's in them, or that motherfucking doobie ass spirit that want to smoke all day like that and choo choo train all day, that's in them, is trying to hop back out on you. Like if a person, if look, let me tell you something. If a person start trying to like cling to you, like overly clingy, and you know that they don't cling to you, you know that they do not cling to you. Yeah, I am light. You, it's like you are the light. You connected to it. You know what I'm saying? You are light. Like you are of light. And this person, like somewhat what I'm explaining, this person is still like in darkness. Like they can't let the habit go, whatever it is. Or you could be like celebrate, like you telling your dude, your chick, like I ain't having no sex right now. Like I want to, like you know what I'm saying. You ain't gotta have nothing going on, like physiology. I can never say that word right, but like y'all get what I'm saying. Biology wise, you don't have nothing going on, but you just like spiritually, like no, I want to cleanse myself. I don't want to have sex for a week or two. I don't want to have sex this month. Like I want to, you know what I'm saying, get back to me. You know what I'm saying. And this person got this lustful ass demon on them, some type of drunk alcoholic ass demon on them, something, and it's like you finna have a breakthrough. You cut all this shit out and you put it in God's hand, you about to have a major breakthrough. And I'm hearing anytime you have a breakthrough, automatically your finances go up behind the breakthrough. It could be a breakthrough in any area of your life. And when you have those breakthroughs, your finances always get better. Okay, so you're gonna have a major breakthrough, right? Okay, this is like a spiritual, mental, physical, and financial breakthrough. Like you finna get the full like deluxe package. When I'm hearing God finna give you the deluxe package of something. Like he not finna spoon feed you. He finna give you the whole thing, whatever it is that you've been praying for. So you've been having an urge of I don't want to drink, I don't want to smoke, I don't want to have no sex, I don't want to like you've been on that type of times. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you are doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Do not like go backwards. Do not go backwards. Like you thinking better with positive thinking here. Your thinking is way more clearer. You have clarity with creation here. You creating something, you manifesting something into your reality with goodness here, and it's something very good. It's something where I am light. It's something of the light that's going to be gifted to you from the Lord. Okay, and you at peace with the calm card here. You at peace. Yeah, and then with this vitality energy here, your energy levels are raising higher and higher. Okay, you're able to do things that you wasn't able to really put your mind into doing before. Okay, because you were like, you know what I'm saying, you were fucking off. For real. You had your fun time doing that, but like I feel like you on some serious shit. You get serious about your life, your health, your spirit. You getting serious about everything. Yeah. In God's hands, elevation, cause you finna elevate. Yeah. Yeah. And then you are a part of the light. You about to elevate. But you do with the vitality energy here, somebody knows this, and it could be somebody around you, and they not even aware of what they doing, but they allowing a spirit to use them, and that spirit is trying to like suck you back in. So it's almost like succubus energy. Like your nigga overly horny, like he overly horny. You know what I'm saying? He ain't want to eat pussy before. Now all of a sudden, all he want to do is eat pussy. She ain't want to. She ain't want to lick the balls like you like before. Now all of a sudden, that's all she want to do. When you like, bitch, I'm not having no sex this month. I'm back on my health journey. I'm back on my fitness. I'm going to the gym. I'm on this type of time. Like I don't know, bitch. Nah, no, I ain't fucking nobody else. Like I still love you, I fuck with you, but we not doing that right now. Like we both need to be detoxing and getting back to our sacred selves on an individual level, so we can come together better as one. You get what I'm saying? So that's what's going on, and somebody really motherfucking trying it. Yeah, rebuke that demon. Yeah, open to the universe. Yeah, somebody is like, uh, they open. They open to be possessed. They're very fucking open to be possessed. That's what I'm getting heavily. All right. Yeah. Divine. Oh, divine masculine energy here. Yeah. So this is okay. I'm getting two scenarios. If you're a woman that I'm talking to, you could be with somebody already, or you could have a friend or a friend group that you are evolving from. Okay. You change. It's something that you're not doing that you used to do, and a lot of people are falling to your wayside because they still do what you used to do. which was a bad habit. It was something that was not good in nature that you was doing with a group of people or with an individual, particularly a friend or a boyfriend, girlfriend. Okay, so what you doing? You have stopped doing whatever it was that you doing, and now it's like your divine counterpart is going to come in. Like what divine masculine energy here is like when I said that breakthrough is coming and it's gonna come through spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially, you finna get the deluxe, full deluxe package. That's what that is. That's what that is. And you could be in a relationship with a dude already, and it's like that relationship has already kind of been like, y'all could live together and everything, but it's been like y'all just it's starting to feel like y'all spirit on the line. It's starting to feel like y'all like not for each other or this person not for you. This is a message for a female right now. And that's because you're about to elevate, you changing your frequency and your divine counterpart. See, this person that you was with, they were meant to be a part of your path and y'all were meant to, but when one thing about it, when a relationship, when God put two people together, it's for y'all to grow. Okay? And when God is yeah, with the light energy here, and when God is not able to, yeah, with miracle and belief, when it's all about your belief system, yeah. So when two people are together and especially chosen people, or if it's one chosen person and the other one is called or whatever like that, and y'all are not growing together, y'all are not growing as individuals, God will break that relationship up. If every all the things that y'all do is just toxic, satanic, demonic shit that y'all doing together, God will break that relationship up. Okay, but I'm not saying the relationship that you in is toxic or whatever. You gonna know where I'm hitting home at. You gonna know. But what I'm saying is this person is not growing with you. They're not growing with you, and they're not going with you. Divine feminine. And with that being said, this relationship is possibly about to end because God is preparing you for your kingdom spouse. Or you could have been around a group of hoes that you hung with. Y'all club, y'all go out together, y'all thug together, y'all dip and sip and you know what I'm saying with niggas and shit like that. But it's like you on some different shit. Like you more focused on your business, on your job, your career, whatever it is that you working on, and you don't want to drink and go out no more. You don't want to sneaky link with niggas and be on that type of time with the female group that you was hanging with. So now these bitches like, oh, she thinks she better. Oh, she da da da. Oh, she da da da. And they on some weird shit. So they probably finna get exposed as well. And they not gonna be able to go with you or grow with you as well. Because and then like long story short, divine feminine, you got a divine masculine that's coming into your life. You got a kingdom spouse or ordained relationship that's coming into your life, and this person y'all meant to do some major things together. So if you and your spirit been feeling like I need to stop doing this, I don't want to do that no more, I'm not hanging there no more, I don't want to hang with them, listen to your spirit. Okay, because you got a deluxe package coming in and it comes with the motherfucking man. Okay, it comes with a man, it comes with some money on, it comes with you just feeling joyful, like in your spirit, like you just being in a happy, pure bliss state in your spirit. Like you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be satisfied and fulfilled with your life. Okay, not saying that you're not already satisfied and fulfilled, but this is gonna be on another level. Okay, this some spiritual. This gonna be on another level. Like you breaking every chain is what I'm saying. You are breaking every chain with emergence and transition. Emergence and transition. I can't make it up. Yeah, emergence and transition. Yeah, change. Passion. Yeah. Sacral chakra. Yeah, so you getting creative. You getting creative. And like I said earlier, somebody's trying to steal your creative power. You can also have a friend like this bitch is into some shit. Like this is a hoe that act that like when you talk to them about certain things, they act like everything is so demonic. This hoe act like a Christian, act like a good girl, act like she know God. But this is somebody that's literally doing work on people. I'm not saying that she doing work on you. She might not be physically doing no work or no witchcraft or root work or whatever on you, but she do like word work. Like she try to get into your ear. She try to give you bad advice. She try to, persuade you or like peer pressure you to do fuck shit, like peer pressure you to do shit that's gonna lead you to a path of hell, that's gonna lead you into a hell state or darkness or down the path like fucking on niggas. Like, yeah, bitch, let's go fuck with these niggas, let's go do this and that with these niggas. Like, she try to put you in that Diddy bopping ass energy. That's what I'm getting. If this a female friend, this a bitch that like a Jezebel spirit. She want to put you in that Diddy bopping ass energy, that Jezebel. Oh, let's go see what we can get out of these niggas. Like, let's go here. Like, these niggas, yeah, they gonna buy some drinks. Yeah, they gonna do this, that. Yeah, y'all, bitch. Yeah, I fucked him. He gave me some money. Like, that type of shit. Like, yeah, and God, I feel like God moving you away from this shit. And like years down the line, like let these people go. Don't be afraid to let this friend go, let this nigga go, whatever. And I'm talking to divine feminine. And then I'm finna get on the second scenario. Don't be afraid to let these people go because I'm telling you down the line, you're gonna thank God. You're gonna be like, damn, Lord, like thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving me. Like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Like, for getting me away from them. Like, it'll always be love. I don't have no hate towards them. I don't wish no ill will on them. But God, thank you that I didn't keep doing the shit that I was doing with them when I was hanging with them, when I was fucking with him. Thank you, Lord. I'm not on that type of time no more. Like, the Lord really came and saved me. You know what I'm saying? So, those spiritual nudges that you getting to stop something is because you finna be blessed. So please listen to what the Lord is saying. I know it be hard. I know it be hard, baby. I was like damn near almost an alcoholic for real. Like in 2023, like 2022, 2023, 2024, shit, 2020. I'm gonna say 2021 to 2024. My last motherfucking 3 years of college, bitch, I went to the school for alcoholics. I went to SFA. Okay? Bitch, I had to get me a drink. I wasn't no alcoholic like just drinking a whole bottle all day, but bitch, I'm gonna sip. I'm gonna sip. I'm gonna keep me a bottle. Don't give a fuck. The cheapest shit that I used to drink was Parmesan, Power Wow. I can't even drink. I can't even stand the smell of that shit now. I can't even drink it. I kept me some little. My favorite bottles are always Crown Royal. Like I love Crown. Crown really kind of cheap too, depending on which kind you get. But I love Crown. Like I grew as a kid. I never forget when I used to see my mama had them. My grandma had them Crown Royal bags. I used to be like, what is that? Like it just looked so fancy. Like I love Crown. I love Crown. And my cheap shit that I used to keep for backup when I done drunk all my Crown up is some motherfucking Paul. I was gonna say some Power Wow, but Parmesan, Power Wow. Okay, baby, that Power Wow, baby, that pop, man. One cup of that shit. I can't even. I used to stay with that apple kind, that apple or that peach Parmesan. That just brought back a memory. Like I could taste that shit. I could taste that shit right now. But yeah, I damn near was like an alcoholic. I was drinking more than I ever drunk in my life. Okay, 21 to 20 to 2024. Shit, I drunk. And like lately, I ain't gonna lie. I wanna say last month I had started like drinking. I started drinking, I drank for like 2 weeks. Like buying bottles and shit like that. And after that I was like, man, I don't wanna create this habit. I'm just being honest, y'all. Like the first 2 weeks of March, I probably bought like 5 bottles. Drinking different shit. Vodka, Tito's, Crown, tequila. I was just drinking different shit, you know. But I don't even ever want to start that habit again. Like I cut that shit short. Like mm-mm. I ain't finna do this. I don't even like the way I feel when I be drunk like that. And when I do drink, I want to be actually celebrating something, going somewhere, not just drinking just the coke throughout my days or my weeks or my no, 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 no. I rebuke that alcoholic spirit in the name of Jesus. I rebuke it. And even smoking, I haven't smoked since February 10th. And I became a big smoker in college as well, smoking and drinking to get my way through there. And I just feel like that helped me get through that season and not lose my mind to go crazy. But now I'm just in a different season of my life. I don't want to. I don't want to be high. I don't want to feel like that. If I smoke, I'm on vacation somewhere. I'm at the beach. I'm a, and then that's it. And I'm a, enjoy my little moment. But just smoking every day I gotta have a blunt. Every day, like I broke that habit off my life. Having going to the store, picking up. I started to feel shame, like convicted. Me going to the store, getting cigars, and like I don't like that habit. I don't like having a habit to nothing. I don't like nothing controlling me. I don't like feeling like I'm controlled or like I gotta smoke. I gotta have some weed. I don't get me wrong. Like me smoking like that for 4, 5 years straight. You know what I'm saying? I would say I'm a mid smoker because I never smoked like blunts back to back to back to back to back to back in one day. Like I'm gonna have me a blunt a day though. I'm gonna have me a blunt or maybe even two depending on how the day going. I'm gonna have me a blunt or two for the day. And then when I start slowly winging off of it, where I have a blunt for like a week and I might hit the blunt 2 or 3 times throughout my day and I'm good. And then I just cut like February 10th, I just cut that shit cold turkey. I cut it cold turkey. I cut it cold motherfucking turkey. I cut it cold turkey, but I weaned myself up off of it. I went from having a blunt or two a day to having a blunt or two a week to nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I had to wing myself off of it because when you do something for so long, for years at a time, 2 to 3, 2, 4 years, that's when your brain, like your body chemistry, actually starts to depend on your body chemistry actually starts to depend on that substance. And that's the worst thing. That's the worst thing to have happen because that shit can be very detrimental to your health, like for real. And I'm just not with it. I'm just not with it. I don't want to drink and smoke every day. Period. With Queen of Diamonds. Yeah. So you are like in some divine feminine. You are in some Empress energy. Okay. Now let me get to scenario two. Now scenario two is damn, I forgot what scenario two was. I forgot. It's gonna come back to me. It's gonna come back to me. It's going to come back to me. But yeah. Hold on. I forgot. Running my mouth. Running my mouth. Telling my little story. Um. Yup. King of Hearts came right out. Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Hearts. King of Hearts. Queen of Diamonds. King of Hearts. Passion, sacral chakra, change, transition, emergence, divine masculine, delight. You are about to become into a very, very delightful energy. So, what I'm hearing here is for a man, scenario two, for divine masculine. In the Bible, it says, a man who finds a wife find a good thing. That's why we had this goodness card out here in the com. Divine masculine, you could be working on yourself. You probably have, I feel like whoever this divine masculine is, you've been kind of like in hermit mode. You've been like in isolation. Like I'm hearing you've been all work, no play. All work, no play. Whoever this man that I'm speaking to right now, you've been all work, no play. And I feel like it's two women that you about to meet. The first woman that you meet, she's godly. She's a perfectionist. She's very clean, a very clean kept woman. Keep her house clean. She clean when she come outside. Um, but this woman, she's working on something right now. She may not have all of her finances together, or it's something that she's paying off. It's something. It's like she at the end of like a karmic cycle in her life, and you're gonna be able to kind of like sense it. But this woman is a good woman that you can build with in the long run. I'm talking about build generational wealth, build real love on a soul, on a spiritual level. This is a good woman with a good heart, but she have her ways. She don't play that shit. Whoever this woman is, she do not motherfucking play with people. I'm talking about will cut your throat, will cut your motherfucking throat. Then you have the second woman that you're about to meet, divine masculine. Right after you meet this first woman, you could meet these women like in the same week, the same month. And when I tell you this second woman, this bitch fine than a motherfucker. I'm talking about fine. I'm talking about ass, titties, pussy print. I'm talking about moose knuckle. She fine and she talk a good game. Ooh, this hoe got a good mouthpiece on her. She got a good mouthpiece, divine masculine. But spirit is telling me to tell you, do not get involved with this woman. Whoever this fine ass bitch is, I'm sorry to say it. I'm just keeping it real, but this is how I'm seeing it. Whoever this fine ass bitch is bad for business. Oh my god, she is bad for business. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. I had to my lips was a little dry. Um one more thing, y'all. Hold on, one more thing, one more thing. I need some water. Hold on. Okay. Oh my god, that was so refreshing. But um okay. This woman here, she is bad for business, guys. Bad. Okay? This a lying bitch. This a woman, she fine and she got a great mouthpiece on her. But this is the type of woman she'll never love you. She's a Jezebel. She's being controlled by a Jezebel spirit. She will never love you. For real. I'm talking about from the heart. She has an entity on her. This woman. She's fine and yeah, she nice. She real, nice. Gonna let you have your way. But she's not truly in your corner. She could be in your circumference, your circle, but this woman is not for you, divine masculine. She's not for you. And what I'm saying is don't get involved with her is because you will get caught up in this lady rapture if you start having sex with her. And when you do that, this is going to kill your potential of being with the woman and really manifesting true love in your life. Now, if you're a divine masculine and you don't want true love, you don't want a woman that's truly like for you. I'm talking about like a woman that'll really like lay her life on the line for you. You know what I'm saying? And not in no bad way, not in no crash out type of way. But a woman that's really in your corner, really rooting for you. I'm talking about when you get around this woman, God begin to bless you even more. The first woman that I'm talking about. The second woman that you meet, this fine ass bitch, when you get around her, you gonna know, it's gonna be a illusion. It's gonna be illusion because her face, the mask that she put on is so enticing. It's very seductive. It's very succubus like it pulls you in. Everything she do is to like pull you in. And now you have the queen, the high priestess, the first lady. It's like she kind of repellent a little bit because she could, like I say, she coming out of a long 3-year karmic cycle. You know what I'm saying? So she kind of like, you know what I'm saying? and her mouth real sly, but this woman is full of love. And then the second woman, she don't have no love in her heart for no one, for nothing. Not even if she have kids, this fine ass bitch, she probably got like 2 or 3 kids, different baby daddies. Okay, she don't have no love in her heart, and she has an entity attached to her, and also her bloodline is cursed. Her bloodline is cursed. She is supposed to be the one to break the generational curse, but she's not walking. She's not walking in the light. She still have like this could have been a woman that used to strip or used to be a bottle girl, used to club a lot. This somebody that used to be in and out of clubs and bars and shit. And she ain't right. This second woman that you finna meet is not right, and I'm telling you not to get involved with her because once you see you're not meant to go into every hole as a man, as a divine masculine. I hope you understand that every hole is not meant for you to go into. Now that you know better, I'm knowing that you know better now because you divine masculine came out, so that must mean you up in rank spiritually. That must mean you have a certain level of wisdom, a certain level of knowing better. So you have to do better. You can't give that Peter Whacker out to just anybody no more. Maybe back then when you was a little pup and you was, you know what I'm saying, a dog, you could have had your season when you was on that type of time as well in life. Or where you was moving through the spirit of lust and it's like you defeated, you conquered that spirit. You conquered that corn spirit and you no longer there. Like I say, you've been all work, no play. So you need a woman that's really kind of on that type of time as well. And that is the high priestess. But this lady that I'm seeing now, this is somebody this like I ain't gonna lie, she got her shit going on. It looked good. It looked good. She looked real good and enticing. She could even own like a hair salon or something. Like she ain't no, you know what I'm saying? She ain't no bullshit bitch. I'ma just put it to you like that. But on a spiritual level, this lady not aligned with you. It'll be a fake relationship. It'll be forced. And it'll be you listening to your lower nature when you dealing with this woman versus you using your big head versus you really growing into the optimum man that you can possibly be. This first lady, this what's something, oh, this a piece of hair. This first lady, this high priestess, she don't have no kids. Or she have one child. And I'm seeing a son specifically. It could be a daughter, but she got one child or she have 0 kids. And her baby daddy is cool. They co-parenting. They not fucking on the low. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm really picking up with the high priestess energy. I'm really picking up that she don't have no kids. She could be like she anywhere between the age of 25 and 37. That's what I'm picking up on. 25 and 37. Very powerful woman. Very powerful. Very powerful woman. And Miss Fine shit. Miss Fine shit, she ain't right. If just say for instance you meet Miss Fine shit and you having your way right now, you having some motion, you getting to it right now. This the type of person that only fuck with you because of that. She gonna only fuck with you because of that. Let you lose it all, let you go to jail, let something happen to where you can't be on your grind like you are right now, which nothing is gonna slow you down, divine masculine, because God got your back. You're gonna be good regardless. Nothing is gonna be able to slow you down or take away your power. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that'll be able to take away your power is letting the wrong motherfucker into your circumference, into your life, into your energy. Miss Fine shit, you get around her, you gonna start losing shit. She not a, Like I say, she could have some shit going on, and she could have got all. She could. This is the type of bitch that live off of CPNs. That do all type of crook shit. She live off of CPNs, and you know what I'm saying. Got the hair salon, and she do a bunch of fraudulent shit. She do a bunch of fraudulent shit, and it looks like I say it looks good. It's an illusion, but in the inside, it's ugly. Be a very pretty woman. I'm talking about pretty fine shit. But the inside of her, once you really get to know this bitch and you really get to ugly, that's why I'm telling you, Divine Masculine, to go ahead and choose right now. Choose yourself. Choose yourself. And if you meant to be with High Priestess, this woman meant to be in your life, cause with the High Priestess energy, this could just be a woman that you're meant to work with. It don't even necessarily, but what I'm getting with this High Priestess energy, Divine Masculine, this is the woman that God bringing into your life for you to work with, okay? For you to be with, okay? But this woman, she may not have it all going on like that. Like her money could be a little slow. She could be in between her blessings right now. She in between her blessings. But she really getting it out the mud. She not doing no fast, cricket ass shit. She not no bottle girl. She don't strip. She not doing none of that. She really trying to, you know what I'm saying, get, but this a businesswoman as well. And really all she need is a push. Really all she need is a grandmother fucking investor. This is the type of hoe you give half of your taxes to. High priestess. This is the type of woman if you give her like how women used to do back in the day, give a nigga half their taxes and a nigga try to flip it. No, this is the type of woman if you give her half or whatever you got, I guarantee you this woman gonna build something with that shit. She not gonna go fuck it off and spin it on no hair, no nails, no none of that. She gonna build something with that shit and bring something back that's gonna feed the family for eons. This that type of woman. Very, very like highly intelligent woman, chosen, loving. She got her ways. Yeah, she's snappy and shit sometimes, but this woman, she's all right. And most importantly, she's all right with God. Like God is pleased with her regardless if she got a little attitude, but God pleased with her. But Miss Fine shit is something that she gotta like. She don't really know herself. She don't know her bloodline and where she come from. She just a lot of shit just in her, not on her. So she just going with the, you know what I'm saying? She like a con artist really type of bitch. She con niggas out of love. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting from Miss Fine shit. So I'm getting Divine Masculine. You choose what? Yeah, Queen of Hearts. She con niggas out of love. Like even these queen pictures is two different queen pictures. You see it looked the same, but these like her face more, she more like in shape, like she more like a woman that like play for keeps. And Divine Masculine, if that's your speed, that's your type of woman, okay. Okay. Some niggas be Divine Masculines and they still just don't like good girls. They still don't like good women. They still don't like righteous women. They still don't like the woman that's best for them. And even us as women, we divine feminines, but we still go after like shit that we gotta heal, and it's a lot that comes along with this. But I'm getting divine masculine. You got two options. Choose wisely. I just broke it down to you what you dealing with. You got a high priestess woman here, a woman full of love, a woman that's open and ready to receive love. Now she gonna fight back a little bit, but she good. This is the type of woman you can grow old with. If you choose her, you're gonna grow old with her. She the type of woman that you can go through time with, and she gonna work with you. She gonna be there for you. She gonna pray for you. She gonna nurture you. She gonna heal your heart. She gonna know how to treat your heart right and good. Miss Fine shit, she don't know that. Miss Fine, she really ain't done no healing. She got a lot of trauma, she like she full of trauma. A lot of shit that she haven't even touched the surface of yet. You know, she doing good in life though. She got a little shit going on. I'm really getting heavily. This is like some type of hairstylist. Like she got a hair salon or some shit. somebody with a hair salon, or somebody that that work like that's like a bottle girl or some shit like that, or a stripper, or somebody that do like taxes. That's what I'm getting heavy, heavy. And I'm also getting she could be a nurse. This lady ain't right. She ain't right. She ain't right. She can't love you fully like the way you need to be loved, divine masculine, because she haven't really loved herself for real. Like, yeah, she might got some. She got designer. This is a bitch that got designer. She be on trips. Like, it look good, like fabulous. But on the inside, you get inside the walls of that house. No, no. Even my dog, look, she just said, mm-hmm, no, yeah, no. Jack of clubs, no. You deal with this lady, Miss Fine shit, she gonna jack your ass up. All the things shit that you've been working on, it's gonna like start to feel like it's draining, like draining everything from you. She like to take all these fancy ass trips, do all this fancy ass shit. She gonna be a distraction to the empire that you building for yourself, King. Now you doing all this extra ass shit. You going on trips every motherfucking week, every motherfucking month. When you know you supposed to be investing in, when you on a you done created a plan for yourself. You on a year run. Like yeah, divine masculine king, you could be getting money as well right now. You having your way, you having some motion, but you trying to create some long term shit for yourself. You trying to create some shit to where you can retire yourself. You can retire your mama. You know what I'm saying? To where you ain't gotta go as hard. And this bitch just not a part of the plan. She fun. She a good time. Now you spending the money. You spending all your profit because you trying to impress this hoe. Going to these fancy ass motherfucking trips and restaurants. Doing. I'm not saying don't go treat yourself or have fun, but you wasting money and time doing this shit with this hoe. And nothing fruitful is coming out of this connection. Just a good time. And maybe some good sex. She with the shits. She with the shit. She down to have threes. She with a lot of shit. High priestess. She down to do some regular basic shit. Let's go have a picnic. Yeah, let's go to a nice restaurant. But let's put this money back into the system so that we can make more money. So that shit, you can be able to retire your mama. Shit, I could be able to retire mine. We done retired our parents. We done retired our motherfucking self. We done put, if we don't have no kids together or we get into a serious relationship and we have kids, we done put our kids through school. They don't need no financial aid or no FAFSA. Like this a real, with this high priestess, it's gonna give you the opportunity to build a real family. A family that you always wanted, divine masculine. So I'm getting divine masculine. You in a dilemma. You in a dilemma like you on some grown man shit. You already elevated. You already elevated. You already where you always wanted to be, but it's certain things that you want more of. Like I say, like generational wealth down the line and longevity, long term wise. But right now, you ain't been dealing with no women for real. Like you could have been, you know what I'm saying, dibbling and dabbling here and now. But you ain't just now. I feel like now, divine masculine, you at a phase in your life to where you want a relationship or you want somebody by your side or in your corner for real. You want to build a bond. But I'm just saying, choose wisely and do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. Okay, because the enemy is trying to bring you back to a level. The enemy is trying to bring you down, and he'll use a woman. He'll send a woman into your life. That's how them spirits communicate. He'll send a woman. This spirit dwell a certain spirit dwells within Miss Fine shit, and it's a spirit that you conquered. But see how the devil play. He want to conquer you again. He want to bring you back. Because now you king status. So he wants to bring you back down to heathen status. And that's exactly what's gonna happen when you start dealing with this funky foot ass bitch. This a funky foot hoe. This a hoe that she know how to make a man feel real good. The whole time she taking everything, she draining you spiritually, emotionally, energetically. This whole draining you. And you gonna know because it's like certain shit gonna start getting blocked. Like certain shit, your days usually go smoothly. Your work days, whatever it is that you doing, I'm getting you run a business. You run some type of business, or you like some type of supervisor or some shit. You some type of supervisor or coordinator. You do some type of industrial chemical plant, some type of shit like that. Like you got a good ass job to where you down there work like 12 hours, shit, 30 days a month. You know what I'm saying? You got a good ass motherfucking job, or your business is really booming and popping. You doing wonderful for yourself, divine masculine. You're doing great. And you are the curse breaker of your family as well. You the curse breaker. You the curse breaker. That's why everybody come to you. You break curses, and it's a curse that you broke off of yourself. And it's some real deep shit that I'm finna put you on game. It's a curse that you broke off of yourself that was generational, that came from your your forefathers. I'm talking about this could be like fifth generation granddaddy. I'm talking about your great 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 grandfather did some shit back in the I'm hearing the 60s. That's not great great great, but I'm hearing a grandfather in the 60s did some shit, and a woman put some roots on him. And I'm also hearing you had like your fifth generation grandfather did some shit like in 1876. He did some shit in 1876, and it cursed the men in your family, the men that come from that bloodline. And then you had another grandfather that did some shit to a woman in the 60s, and this was a high he was dealing with a high priestess back then. No, not a high priestess. He was dealing with, yeah, a high priestess, a high level witch back then in the 60s. And that woman put that motherfucking work on his ass, on his family, on his kids, you know what I'm saying? On his grand this was a highly motherfucking spiritual woman in the 60s that one of your grandfathers was dealing with. You need to tap into your history. You need to figure out who that grandfather was in the 60s. I'm picking up this is on your I don't know, this could be any side. This could be mama or daddy side. One of your grandfathers from the 60s did some shit to a woman. I'm talking about hurt a woman. And this was a very highly spiritual woman. And she did some work. She did a nimble on his ass. And see, she knew about hoodoo and witchcraft and all of that shit like way back then. She put that shit on him, and she not didn't just put it on your grandfather, she put it on his kids. She put it on his kids, on his generations that's gonna come from him. And I'm getting divine masculine. You broke whatever curse that was. I don't know what it is. You gonna know. You gonna feel it when I'm speaking. You gonna feel it. something that you conquered. Learn your history. Know who your people is. You need to know whoever. You need to know your grandfathers on your mama and your daddy side. You need to know four people. You need to know who was your great grandfather and your grandfather on your mama and daddy side, and you need to know who was your great grandfather and your grandfather on your daddy side. You need to know who those people was. You might not be able to go all the way back to 1876, but you need to know who those four men was. And if you can't figure it out, shit, you might have to go on ancestry.com, but you got to start doing some research. And if you know anybody that's still living and still around that knew these men or knew how these men was, you need to try to get information to see like who was the women these men was dealing with, what they had going on in their life. And it's some things spirit is gonna reveal to you. Anywho, you overcame something very, very, very prominent. Like you broke a curse off your life. And but yeah, I can't make this up with Ace of Diamonds. And that's why you're so fruitful right now, King. That's why you're so fruitful. You could have did some time, could have did a year or a year or two or three, but you are so fruitful. And the devil don't like that. I'm trying to tell you. The devil don't like that. And you can also have a woman in your family right now, in your current family, a sister, a auntie, a mama, a grandma that's playing in some shit right now. And whatever the fuck they playing in, whatever, I don't know what the fuck they doing in that dark, but they playing with something. And they don't even know that what they playing with is unleashing demons on their family members. Not just them, but it's unleashing demons on their this bitch, she could be trying to do some work. Whoever this bitch is in your family, she could be trying to do some work on another divine masculine that she was with or something like that. Or she could be trying to do some work on a divine feminine. Somebody that she jealous of or a nigga that she wanna be with or something of that nature. And she don't understand that that shit is backfiring and it's hitting her family members. And let me tell you how that shit gonna affect your life too. So stay prayed up, King. Stay prayed up, divine masculine and divine feminine. It's hitting you, okay? You know, let me tell you something. Whoever, when I was talking about Miss Fine shit, whoever Miss Fine shit is, you gonna know. Let me tell you how you gonna fucking know. Cause she gonna have this same energy about you gonna know who's doing this work in your family. Let me tell you how. Because she had the same energy and like attitude that Miss Fine should have. Whoever this bitch is in your family that's doing this work on these people that she doing work on, that she sending spell work, that she doing dark ass shit too, and it's backfiring and it's hitting her and her family. I'm getting this is a sister of yours, a auntie or something like that. This lady in your family, you gonna know because she gonna have the same like spunk about herself as Miss Fine shit. They gonna have like a similar like I can't explain it, but they gonna have a slim. This is how you gonna know, bro. I'm telling you. And see, and if you start fucking with Miss Fine shit or dating or taking it serious, you gonna know because if she meet your family member, if she meet whoever this lady is in your family that's doing this work on other people, if she meet, they gonna instantly like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna instantly because they got that spirit in them, bro. They got that motherfucking spirit in them. And that spirit really truly is, yeah, we say Jezebel, we say all these other different things, but it's really truly just the devil working through these women. These uh, And whoever this is in your family, she had some type of baby daddy, baby mama, baby daddy, baby mama shit. That's what I'm getting. Either she got some unhealed trauma from her baby daddy or some shit like that. She doing work on her baby daddy. He a divine masculine. He trying to move on or he trying to do some different shit in his life. She doing work on that man. Or um or this could be she got a man and this man like he has kids with somebody else. Like he got kids. So he got a BM. So she doing work on somebody BM or some shit like that. She doing work on these people. Like she doing work on their finances. She doing work on they looks and shit. She doing come to me spells, trying to get this nigga to come and be with her and be around her and do this. Like she doing some foul ass shit, some evil ass shit. All because I'm hearing all because of somebody don't want her. All because this nigga don't want her no more. This could be her baby daddy, or this could be a nigga that she was dealing with that treated her really good, but he had like a baby mama or something like that. You know, he got kids and shit. He ain't really been fuck with his baby mama, but he really treat whoever this lady is in your family, whether it's sister, aunt, da da da, da, he been treating her very good. I'm gonna just give her a name. I'm gonna just say her name is Rashida. And I don't know who this is in your family. This could be a sister to you, a aunt to you, shit, a cousin, shit, your mama, shit, your grandma. I'm gonna just name her Rashida. But Rashida is doing some motherfucking work. She's doing some motherfucking work on this nigga. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting. She's doing some work on this nigga. And this one thing about this man, he a divine being, a chosen man too. And he came into her life, whether it's her BD or another bitch BD, he came into her life with good intentions for her and treating her really good. Damn nigga, this bitch whatever fuck she want. But once he started noticing certain things about her, it's like his spirit, you know what I'm saying? Like he don't really want her. He don't want to fuck with her no more. So she doing work on him. And that shit backfiring. It's backfiring big time. It's backfiring. It's backfiring. Cause see what's happening is a lot of divine unions are coming together. A lot of highly I don't give a fuck. You could have been married for years. And God just be like, he not for you no more. She not for you no more. Y'all on two different paths in life. Um, I'm finna break this connection up. I'm gonna let him go be with who he need to be with. I'm gonna let her go be with who she need to be with. Divine unions. All right? Alignment. Equally yoked. So a lot of divine unions are coming together with the four diamonds. Hmm? The four clubs. And you got a lot of people that don't want to let people go. They don't want to let go. So they will go as far as doing witchcraft on the motherfucker to keep them stuck or bind it to them. Knowing this man don't, you know what I'm saying? They doing shit. They overly doing it. They overly doing it to keep this man binded in their energy, in their circumference. And these be people that don't really even know how to love themselves. So Rashida, whoever this lady, divine masculine king, whoever this lady is in your family, Rashida, pray for her. Pray for her. But yeah, divine masculine, like I said, I gave you two scenarios. It's two women. You in a good phase in your life. You on your best shit, and you just stay there. Keep it there. Keep it up and stuck. Keep it there. Do not backtrack. Do not go back to nobody from your past. I'm hearing you've been single for like 2, 3 years for real. You ain't been in no serious committed relationship in like 2, 3 years, and you doing great for yourself. And God is blessing you more and more. I'm getting King Solomon energy, Job energy. Like I said, if you've been in jail before, it's like you coming out of a Job season, or you've been out of it for like a year, and you have emotion. You doing good, and God is gonna bless you with a good woman. But the devil is also bringing a minion in that I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah, and it's gonna, like I say, it's gonna take 3 years. Everything 3 years. It's gonna take 3 years for this woman, and you gonna notice if you choose Miss Fine shit, it's gonna take three. Like what she gonna do? See, what's that movie with It's a movie with damn, what's that lady name from Loving Candy? Candy. It's a movie with Candy on there from Real Housewives of Atlanta. What's that movie? It's a real simple name. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Um, Give me 1 second, y'all. Back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna have to sip my little 1, 2 bon appetit. The movie is called The Past with Candy Burruss in it. When I tell y'all, it's on Tubi TV too. So go watch this movie and you're gonna get a feel of what the type of energy that I'm talking about. This man played with this lady for I think 4 or 6 years. He played on her because he knew that she was getting that trust fund. He knew that hold on. And it's also on Peacock. He played, I don't know, go watch the movie though, but basically he played on that lady for like years, like 3 to 6 years. He played on her because he knew that she was gonna get some type of inheritance. And he married her and did all that shit and took all that woman money. And the whole time her mama in the movie, her mama seemed like a skank stuck up or whatever type of bougie type of woman. But them type of women really be knowing. Them snooty women, they be knowing people don't be right. In real life, they be knowing. Her mama kept like her mama did not like that nigga like at all. And when I tell you she was right about that nigga the whole time, that nigga took her company, took her inheritance that her father had left her. Her father had left her some money. Her father left her millions. And this nigga married her because he knew that she was gonna be getting that money. And she had a whole company. That nigga took all her shit. I'm talking about had planted people around her to work within her company. They was all with the shit. They was all planning to take this lady down because of her inheritance. Because of her inheritance, because of what her father worked hard for and left to her and her mama. So you got some people, you got a grand motherfucking inheritance that's coming in, divine masculine, divine feminine, and you also have some people that's coming in to take it. You have people that's coming in to take. Like if you're a curse breaker, you're a generational curse breaker, you have motherfuckers that's coming in to take what you worked so hard for. Cause remind you, Satan is ruling this world and Satan wanna keep people in distress. He wants your kids to suffer. So that he can his cause he know that his time here like is really finna be up. Earth gonna turn back into heaven again. He know his time here finna be up, so he causing so much havoc to keep certain shit going on for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. Generation. Yeah, I gotta get these phones away from me when I be talking and saying that real shit like that. I put that bitch in the freezer. But yeah, yeah, and sometimes people, those people that's coming in to take it don't seem like it. It be real subtle. That's why I say it'll take you 3 years. Watch, you gonna notice if you start fucking with Miss Fine shit, in 3 years you gonna be kind of like back to square one. You could be a nigga that's in the gym. You know what I'm talking about? You looking good. King, you looking good to the motherfucker, baby. You looking good. Damn, brother. You looking nice, my nigga. You looking real good. You get around this bitch, start fucking with this bitch. Bitch draining your spirit, draining you energetically, draining you, thinking about you when you're not around, with that damn demon attached to her, that damn spirit attached to her. You gonna start feeling like, I ain't going to the gym today. I don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta stay on your P's and Q's, stay on your grind. Zero tolerance. You gonna know what's for you. You gonna feel it in your heart, in your spirit. Sometimes we be a little confused, due to our background, due to our trauma, our past experiences. But you're gonna feel it in your heart when this woman or this man, let me just take high priestess and all these other titles off. When this real woman come into your life, when this real man come into your life, you're gonna feel it in your heart and your spirit that, yeah, this the one, this who, you know what I'm saying, who I really need to surrender to, because it's God all in this woman. It's God all in this man. Yeah. But yeah. The ones that's coming to take, they gonna seem cool. Friends, homeboys, coolest niggas ever. Coolest nigga on the planet. Down, always down for the play. But the whole time, this nigga be playing, he'll plant. He'll be the one that bring this fine shit to you. Like, oh yeah, that nigga got that money. Yeah, my homeboy, yeah. Let me put my sister on him. Let me put my homegirl on him. Let me put, you know what I'm saying? The baddest bitch I know. You get it? The baddest bitch I know on him. That's really low key his bitch. They really all play with them spirits, whether they know it or not. They really all play with them motherfucking, yeah, them goddamn vampires. Yeah, man, that shit really going on in real life motherfucking time. And if you ain't stopping, if you ain't keeping calm, if you ain't keeping calm with the calm, if you ain't keeping calm to realize what's really taking place around you, what's happening on multiple dimensions around you, you're gonna get tricked out your spot. You're gonna get tricked out your inheritance, okay? Out your energy, your vitality, your money, all type of shit, out your time. So be mindful, because these motherfuckers is coming in. These are time wasting spirits. That's what it's got, time wasters. Like I say, fun shit might be fun and woo 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 and all this and down for to do all this freaky shit and this, you know what I'm saying? But you wasting time with her. You're not fulfilling your purpose with her. So that's what's happening. That's what's truly happening. Like I say, it's gonna take 3 years. You gonna know. You gonna know. You gonna. I don't feel like going to the gym today. I don't, and in 3 years, you looking all sloppy. I ain't gonna say sloppy, but you ain't built. You ain't gonna be how you cut right now. I'm getting somebody cut. You cut. I'm talking about lean. I'm talking about, yeah, like, yeah, skin clear, pretty brown skin. You know what I'm saying? Teeth white, teeth shining in the motherfucking dark in the light. And this hoe gonna take you down. I'm talking about, I'm not even just talking about financially, that too, but spiritually, energetically. She don't align with your, like, your answer. It's gonna be signs of shit that's gonna tell you, like, your ancestors don't, like, with this Joker energy here, yeah. Hoe a joke. She finding a bitch though, but she a joke. Your ancestors not even gonna agree with her or her ancestors. Come around and tell once you leave from around her, yeah, y'all having fun, y'all having a good time. But when you leave around her, you start feeling like depressed. You start feeling like depression, and you've been up, you've been full of joy, full of love, full of light. Money coming in, right? Shit, keeping it tight. You ain't fucking, you know what I'm saying? You ain't fucking off. You gonna start feeling like depressed once you leave from around this bitch. Like your energy level's low. You gonna know she didn't put her veins into you. She done sucked up all your good energy, all your good resources. Another way you gonna know is because, like, cause you know at the beginning I said you gonna meet the good woman first, and then you gonna meet fine shit. Okay, just say for instance, if you meet fine shit first, and you meet the good woman, you know, if you meet fine shit on Monday and meet the good woman Friday, let me tell you how you gonna know the difference. Miss Fine shit gonna ask a lot of questions, like not questions trying to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Know what you like to understand you, but questions like your business, like how you doing, what you doing, type of questions. Like she trying to get information, she trying to get resources, she trying to know who you know, what you know, that type of shit, so that she can start infiltrating your camp. Oh my god. King, queen, do not be deceived. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Do not be deceived by these motherfucking calm suckers. Oh my god. Do not be deceived by these motherfucking crawfish eaters. That's why I'm getting somebody eat a bunch of motherfucking crawfish. Like all they want to do is eat crawfish and shit. Listen, crawfish eating asshole. Nasty ass, funky foot ass bitch. She fine, so she be having a lot of niggas on her. A lot of niggas on her. Yeah, this a real. I'm talking about this is slick one. And some of these women they don't even be knowing that this is their energy. They don't even be knowing. They be unaware. Like I say, some shit just be in them and not on them. They don't be knowing that, baby, you a generational curse breaker as well. You supposed to be breaking these curses off your family, but instead you living flawed. You living fraudulent. This Jezebel spirit has completely taken over you. You living for aesthetic. You're not living for reality. You're not living for the long term. You living for a look. You living for, you know what I'm saying? This could be a bitch that got her body done as well. Miss Fine shit. She got a, you know what I'm saying? She got some work done. So off the muscle, you gonna know that's witchcraft right there. And then this could be a bitch that's just naturally fine as well. So she, of course, you know most bitches that be naturally fine like that, they be naturally having that's born with a motherfucking BBL body. They been through some shit with niggas. Cause all their life niggas been attracted to them. The most players, the most, you know what I'm saying, get money niggas have always been attracted to them. So with that being said, when you're attracted to those type of play ass niggas, a lot of times you're gonna get played. When you're attracted to niggas that with money and push dope and scamming and got all this type of fugazi ass shit going on, a lot of times you're gonna get your feelings hurt, you're gonna get played. So what does that do to a woman? It break her spirit. Especially if she ain't healed, if she ain't trying to heal that shit, it's gonna break her spirit. And then, mm-mm. And she come trying to put that shit right on you. All the games she didn't learn from these niggas trying to play that shit on you. When she really supposed to be doing this, God want her doing this, but she doing that. So her fruits, the fruit she bear, is rotten. Get over there. Get over there. Get from behind me. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Sit down. Excuse me, that's my dog. She all behind me. I see her. I see her like she trying to get by my shoes. My shoes right there behind me. I see what you doing. Your ass gonna be on that patio. But yeah. See how the dog, she did it in a slick little slide way. She been scooching across the carpet, scooching her way on over here, easing her way on over here, just to get behind me and fuck up my shoes, fuck up my mojo. Yeah. So, yeah, man, yeah. Be mindful. Be mindful. Do not be deceived, cause you got some takers, some killers. Why I don't even know why I said killers. I wasn't trying to say killers. I was trying to say stealers. But you, you got some takers, some killers, some thieves, some robbers that's coming in to take you down. And this is a message for a divine masculine. In the beginning, it was for divine feminine, but this is a message for a man, a real motherfucking man. So take heed. Telling y'all, take heed, baby. Take heed, baby. Stay on your grind. Don't let nobody see. And then another thing, you gonna know the real woman. She not gonna be like stealing your time, trying to, you know what I'm saying. She not gonna be taking time from you. Like she gonna be understanding of what you got going on. Cause she working too. She working too. She gonna be way more understanding. Like she ain't gonna be on no like just all on you, all over you like that. So that's gonna kind of throw you off about her because she not gonna be overly, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna but I'm telling you how to tell what's what and what's coming to you. As far as the women, she gonna be stiff too. She gonna be divine feminine, this high priestess energy, this real woman that's coming into you. She's stiff with it. That's why I say she cutthroat. She got a slick ass mouth. You know what I'm saying? Cause she done been through some shit, but she's also healed herself, and she's walking. She's doing what God want her to do. She walking in the light. She getting it out the mud. She independent. She very independent, and she fine too. Like I ain't gonna say fine, but she got a little sex appeal, like a just feminine, like sex appeal to her. She attractive. I'ma just say that she might not be all bodied up or super body. You know what I'm saying? But she an attractive woman though. She a real woman. She an attractive woman. You know, and she actively doing the work on herself. She not just putting that shit off on somebody else or out here looking for niggas to, you know what I'm saying? She might got like one or two niggas that's in her that's really trying to penetrate her energy. But like I say, she's stiff on one another. Yeah, real, real talk. I can't make this shit up. This what I'm really. This was going on in a lot of divine beings' life. A lot of divine men. A lot of divine women. This a message for everybody. This is what's going on. This was taking place right now in this world because God want His chosen people to be together. The people that He has. I ain't gonna say His chosen people but He want the people that He have chose to be together to be together. That's it. It don't go no deeper than that. I want y'all together, and y'all got a purpose to serve together, and that's that. And once you step outside of that, your fruit start rotting. You knocked off your pivot. Don't get knocked off your pivot. Sit down. Sit down. Do that look like? Sit down. Sit down. Don't you go down and sit. Yeah, you got you got people coming in trying to knock you off your pivot, baby. That's all I'm saying. You doing good. Keep it that way. Stay zero tolerance. If you've been feeling like you don't want to be around people, don't. You don't want to be bothered? Don't. All those feelings and emotions is for a reason. That's because God is working in your life, but the devil is also working as well. and that motherfucker can cook up some shit that looks so motherfucking good. Yeah, y'all ever been to a restaurant and they food looks so good online in camera, like that shit looks so good, but when you actually taste it, it's not hitting on nothing. Or it's just not good to you. It can be good to somebody else, but it's not good to you. Your taste buds is different. You know what I'm saying? Your taste buds is different. So you really want something different for real. You can go somewhere where they food don't look as pretty or aesthetic on a picture, and that shit be hitting. I'm talking about pressure, bussing. You know that's what I'm talking about. That's what's going on in your life, and that's all I got. That yeah. Somebody trying to do their big one on you, and this the devil. You doing good. You done did your big one in life, walking in the light, overcame the darkness, overcoming it daily, conquering that shit every day. And the devil, he working hard. He trying to do his big one on you, but in the most subtle way possible. Like sending in a fine, you always had a fetish for this type of woman. You always had a fetish for this type of woman. He gonna bring that same exact type of bitch into your life to steal and take everything from you. You fucking and sucking on this hoe. Y'all fucking and sucking. Now she done got pregnant. Fertile than the motherfucker. And you ain't had no kids in years. Or you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You could have been none in a few things, but you ain't had no kid. All of a sudden, this bitch fertile than a bitch. You get pop this hoe, get this hoe pregnant. You gotta deal with this hoe for 18. Man, you gotta deal with this hoe for the rest of your life. And she ain't right. So that's adding on to the generational shit that you gotta go through. Now that shit on your kids. That child have you, have her. You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit play out. That kid have you, have her. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Okay, y'all. I had to get this message out, y'all. Y'all know I'm an oracle. I ain't no tarot reader. I ain't no none of that. But sometimes I be called to pull these motherfucking cards out and get a message out. I be called to like, what the fuck going on? Sometimes you gotta know, like, yeah, you can pray and talk to God all day long, but sometimes you need to really tap in and know exactly what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And these cards gonna confirm whatever it is that you know what I'm saying, thinking it is. It's gonna confirm it. It's going to confirm it. Yeah. So, and let me tell you something. That song, He Wanna Hang with a Bad Bitch, cause that song been in my head, y'all. It's been in my head. I ain't gonna lie. That is it's kind of jamming. It's a club, it's a party song. But that song is a witch call. A lot of them bad bitches is witches. And they don't even know it. A lot of them are succubus. A lot of them are used by the devil. The devil has access to them at any given time, can possess them. So that song is calling in a certain type of nigga. It's calling in. It's a bird call. Who was that I was? I think that was. I ain't gonna say his name, but one of my favorite YouTubers. If y'all get connected with me, I'll start showing you some of my favorite YouTubers. But this one man, he real highly intelligent, up and right, very spiritual, very godly man. I'm talking about you could see God like fuming off of this man's face when he speak. It's the Lord, like the Lord is speaking through this man. Real talk. And he said that his own self. He said, man, that ski ye, all that shit, that's a bird call. That's a witch call. That's a witch call. And it attract niggas that don't know no better. It attract a lot of niggas that don't know any better of what's going on. So, man, be very mindful what the fuck coming at you, man. Cause they coming at you, man. They coming at you strong. They coming at you strong and hard. Look, this the first thing that soon as my internet just got back up, cause I said y'all, my internet just was not working for some reason, and I kept before that kept saying, man, pull your cards out. Like Spirit kept telling me, pull your, you know what I'm saying? It's some shit that you need to touch on. It's a message that you need to get out. And now my internet working back again after an hour and 25 minutes of getting this message out. But guess what? The first thing that just popped up on my YouTube. Y'all know I love me some Kanigra Dion. I love her. What she doing? Like she really the new Disney Channel. And all them kids that's been on her platform on her YouTube that's working, all of them kids are so talented. I love them. I love them. Roman and Seraph and her daughter. I can't think of her daughter name, but them are some the kids that's coming underneath Kanika Dion are some good kids, are some great, awesome kids. And they ass can act like a motherfucker, man. And they didn't create their own goddamn Disney Channel. I'm talking about every episode got like millions of views on it. They all got their own part. Like they doing good. I love Kanigra Dion and I love what she has done with them kids. And yeah, I fuck with her. But the first video that just popped up was she made a deal with the devil. She made it as soon as my internet just came back onto my TV. That's the first episode that came on. Most relevant. She made a deal with the devil. So that's how I know I'm not making up what I'm saying. This the truth. It's the truth. And yeah, I don't want my divine people, my chosen people, to fall into no traps, man. Cause you're doing great for yourself. You're doing wonderful. You're doing lovely. Like you pleasing to God's eyes. You might have your flaws and you might slip up every now and then. We all do. We all born sinners. Ain't nobody on this earth perfect. But you are very, very pleasing to God's eyes. And you're a very pure hearted and light individual. And I don't want you to be deceived by darkness no more. Cause guess what? You got a lot of knowledge. You're very intuitive. You're very in tune. But let me tell you something. Them high level demons, them bitches smart. Them bitches smart. Oh, one thing about it, it's not that they smart, but they recognize like they like pattern recognition systems. They recognize pattern. They attack you when you're vulnerable, when you're weak. They study you. You know what I'm saying? Like I was watching this net. Y'all don't know I don't watch TV like that. I cannot like it. Literally has to be like a podcast, something informational, something motivational. I don't watch TV like that. But it's a new show on Netflix. It's like a little series. It's like 5 episodes. With yeah, Wesley Snipes. And this shit based on a true story. I don't know. It's called True Story. Based on real events often falling into a true crime genre. But I guess it's not new, but I just watched it for the first time in 2026. It came out in 2021 on Netflix. It's called True Story. Man, that's a good ass motherfucking series. That's a good series. They got like 5 episodes. No, it's 7 episodes now. Man, I sit back and watch all of that. I sit back and watch all that shit in the beginning of March when I was drinking and shit like that. That's a good ass series. And see what happened was, like I say, people are coming in to steal your inheritance. In that TV show, Kevin Hart, he was the star of the show, but he was working hard. Like he had overcame some stuff. He was working hard, like playing a superhero in the movie. He was working hard for the shit that he was getting, his millions of dollars that he was getting. And here his brother come, his own blood brother, sick the bitch on him. It came up with the most hideous shit. Made the bitch um honey, I don't know, this war shit going on, and when I get to hearing helicopters, y'all would think I was in World War I or the Vietnam War or something like that. When I be hearing helicopters and all type of shit fly over my head, I just be like, like that's my biggest fear is getting like bombed and shit. Like hell, I don't want to go out like that. But back to what I was saying, that man was working hard for his shit, even though he was famous and probably in Hollywood or whatever like that. But his own blood brother sicked a bitch on him. In the movie, he said he was homeless, he was on drugs, like he had went through a little hard phase in his life, and he came up with his comedy and his acting and shit. $1 million deals coming up like that. His own blood brother, which was Wesley Snipes in the series, sicked the bitch on him, and the bitch they made up some type of shit to make the bitch play dead, like she overdosed or something, so they can get some money from him. You know what I'm saying? So these are the type of schemes and plots that people is coming with. And this, like I say, when I said earlier, your sister could have the same type of energy of Miss Fine shit. This is the type of shit that people are playing. And it don't matter if it's a nigga or a bitch that's coming for you that want to be with you, like love scammers, con artists, really. Or this could be a friend or homeboy. This could be your blood motherfucking people that's coming to take what the fuck is yours. They coming to kill, steal, and destroy, and they being used by the devil. So don't be deceived. Be mindful. Be mindful. Everybody don't want to see you win. Everybody don't want to see you win, especially when they know how you came up with it, how you had to get it out the mud, how you suffered, how you hurt for years, how you was traumatized, and now you doing good for your fucking self. You feeling better about yourself. You living better. You shitting better. These motherfuckers want to bring you back down to their level, to the level that you was on before you woke up, before when your ignorance was bliss, when you ain't know no better. You know better now, you do better. It's time to wisen up because let me tell you something. The devil and his minions, they coming up with all type of plots and schemes to bring God's people down, the people that's walking in the light, the people that's pleasing to God. Because the devil know that his time is really finna be up here on this fucking earth. And when I say up, I don't know. That could be tomorrow. That could be next week. That could be 100 years from now. That could be in another 400 years. In another 100,000 years. But see, 100,000 years in human mind time is different than 100 years in 100,000 years in God's mind and time. So the devil know his time of roaming here and doing all type of fuck shit to people, God's people, to humanity, is really finna be fucking up. So these motherfuckers is coming harder, stronger, smarter. You know what I'm saying? So your whole goal is you being a chosen one and a being of light is to act like these people don't even motherfucking exist. Don't let them in your energy. Don't give them access to you. That's why I say, well, Miss Fine shit. That's why I say, don't don't give in. Don't let that hoe walk. Let that hoe walk. I don't give a fuck how fine that hoe is, what she got going on. This could be a bitch that be rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? No, and I rap. I'm saying it. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm speaking, if I'm Miss Fine shit in your world and I ain't for you, let me go too. If I'm playing a role of Miss Fine shit in your life and I ain't playing the godly woman and the real woman in your life, let me go too, nigga. So I'm speaking on all realms from all angles. I'm speaking on all realms from all angles, y'all. That's not raid in the background. That's I don't know. It's a lot of monster spirits. Like I say, flies and shit been coming from out of nowhere, gnats and shit. And I know I keep my house clean. My house be neat. I don't just leave shit out and stuff like that for flies and gnats and shit to just be coming out of nowhere. But yeah, that's what that is. If you see that back there, but man, hmm, it's going down. It's going down. Don't be deceived. It's going down, especially it's for to be summertime, King. Because I'm really talking to men right now because I feel like all of my oracle readings really be for women because I'm a woman. But King, you finna be fine in a motherfucker. It's summertime. You've been working out. You've been doing your weights, your cardio, your hit, your strength training. Man, you look good in a motherfucker. You got all type of hoes that's gonna be on your road outside looking for you 555 on the, you know what I'm saying? Outside looking for you. Want a piece of you. And most people that's coming to you ain't really like, nah, man, they want your soul. They want your soul. They want to conquer your ass. That's what they want. Certain bitches be want to conquer niggas. They want to get that. They just like a motherfucking python snake or some shit like that. They coddle you, CODDLE. They coddle you, make you feel like you the man, make you feel good right before they eat your ass alive. And that eating is the setup. That eating is a bitch draining your motherfucking energy, your whole motherfucking life force. This bitch hypersexual. That's a red flag. Always got some type of emergency or situation going on to where she creating shit, man. I just lost this man. My car just got towed. My da 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 my baby got a need my da 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 and I had to pay for this and I had to pay for the salon and I had to da 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 and I had to da 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 and I had to da da da. Now you sitting in this whole da 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 da. No, uh. Don't sit in that whole shit. Like I say, let that whole walk. Tell that oh walk it out, 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 hey, walk it out on that hoe. But think everybody playing, man. Got these hoes, it's finna be on your roof. You're looking good. You're looking good, bitch. I want a piece. But I ain't on that type of time. Once upon a time, though. See, I can only speak from experience. Might not necessarily be my full situation or how I moved when I was really living in the world and shit like that. And when I wasn't woke, when I had the rose colored glasses on. But I saw it growing up. I saw it in the TVs, in the videos, in the movies. You know what I'm saying? I saw it. And to a certain extent, it was, some part of it was in me. That Jezebel spirit. That fuck that. I ain't really never even been no Jezebel because I always been independent. Like I'm gonna get my own. I don't need no nigga money. But that I deal with lust, low self esteem. I ain't ashamed to say what the fuck I done dealt with. That's why I'm by myself right now. Hold on, you gonna have to wait because I'm talking some good shit right now. Hold on, y'all. Y'all don't have to wait. Um, yeah. So what the fuck was I saying? I can't even remember. But yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. But damn, what was I saying? But yeah, I used to be on that type of time. I dealt with, like I was saying, I'm not ashamed. I dealt with lust. You know, how I once upon a time I was hypersexual. And the men I was fucking with, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, righteous with those men. There's certain men that came into my life, and I was really wasn't even supposed to sleep with those men. I was really supposed to heal those men. I was really supposed to go into prayer and consecration with them. You know, not try to, get them to love me and shit like that. But I was really supposed to lead them into the light, lead them into the Lord. I wasn't supposed to lay down with him. And it took me, years of cleansing myself and, just analyzing myself and rethinking how I am, checking myself and allowing the Lord to work in me to see like you wasn't supposed to lay down with him. Uh, you were supposed to be praying with him. You were supposed to bring him to me. And that's why a lot of shit didn't work out with niggas I was dealing with at that time when I was unhealed, when I was hurt and I was just wanting, you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of shit it didn't manifest the way I wanted it to because I wasn't putting God in the mix. I was going after what I wanted, what I thought looked good, what you know what I'm saying? And that's why I say I can only get this message from experience. That's why I'm way more patient with myself. I'm way more patient with people. I'm not rushing in on I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not rushing in on a nigga. I'm not overly trying to entice a man, doing shit to get him to want me, doing shit to get him to want to spend money. I'm not doing that, man. When a man that come into my life that's meant to be that rock for me, he's gonna be that. I understand you gotta put yourself out there, but I'm not overly do like some bitches they overly do it. They post thirst traps. They posting what they got going. They posting certain shit to real niggas in. Them hoes going fishing. You know what I'm saying? They do certain shit to real niggas in. I ain't doing that. Even if it's a nigga I like and I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I like this about him, but even though I like him, that don't mean that's the man that God like for me to be with. That God would like for me to be with. I like him. He got some great characteristics. He got some good shit going on. But that's probably not the man that God want me. You know what I'm saying? And if it is, it's gonna come together on the right time, right person, right time, right on the money. You know. So I could talk all. I could talk all. You know what I'm saying? All day and night about situations in life and wisdom and knowledge and understanding and discernment. But yeah, don't be deceived. Do not be deceived. And that is all I have. And I'll be back on the next one.